Have you ever wanted to describe something that's happening to you and you didn't know what words to use or what English phrase? Maybe you, oh, just a sec. I have something in my eye. I don't actually have something in my eye. That's the first phrase that I wanted to teach you. If you're working somewhere dusty or maybe where there's a lot of insects, eventually you might get something in your eye. And that's the phrase we use to describe it. And we use the word in. So you could say, oh, I can't see very well. I have something in my eye. And then I guess I'm just rubbing my eye, hoping that whatever is in my eye will come out. That's probably not the best way to do it. But anyways, your first phrase, you can have something in your eye. I'm trying to see if I have something on my face. I was just working somewhere really dirty and dusty, and I feel like I have something on my face. Do I have something on my face? No, I don't think I do. But I'm sure this has happened to you before. Someone might be looking at you funny, and you might say, do I look strange? Do I have something on my face? Maybe you have a little bit of mud on your face, maybe a little bit of dirt on your face, but that's how we would describe that situation if that happened to you. You would say, hey, do I have something on my face? You might look in a mirror to check if you have something on your face. Sometimes when I eat spinach or something really, really green like kale, I might end up with something between my teeth. This is always a little bit embarrassing, but that's how we describe that. You say, oh, I think I have something between my teeth. When I have something between my teeth, like a little piece of spinach or a little piece of kale, I'll use maybe a toothpick to get it out. Maybe I'll find a mirror and use a toothpick. I could also use some floss, some dental floss. Dental floss is really handy when you have something between your teeth. I'm not going to floss my teeth right here. Oh, I dropped it on the ground. That's okay. Or I might use a flosser. This is kind of a newer thing. I don't know if you have these in your part of the world, but if I had something between my teeth, that's how I would describe it. I have a piece of spinach between my teeth or a piece of kale between my teeth. I might use a flosser or floss or a toothpick to get it out. So you can see that I'm wearing a watch on my wrist. I also have a wedding ring on my finger. This is how we describe these two things. I wear a watch on my wrist. I wear a wedding ring on my finger. In the morning when I get up, I usually have a shower, get ready to go to work, but before I leave, I put my watch on my wrist and I put my wedding ring on my finger. So we use the word on when talking about watches, or this is actually a Fitbit, I should have mentioned that, a fitness tracker. I put this on my wrist and I put this ring on my finger. Okay, I promise I'm not actually going to do this next one, but sometimes little kids do this. They put their finger up their nose. I'm not going to put my finger up my nose. I can fake it. I can turn sideways and pretend to put my finger up my nose. It's not actually up my nose, but that is the phrase we would use, and that's the word we would use, up, to describe that. Sometimes little kids, they have snotty noses and that's really messy and gross, and then to make things even worse, they put their finger up their nose. Oh, it just makes me, it's just gross just thinking about it. But that's how you would describe it. You would put your finger up your nose if you were a little kid, and that's something you like to do. So if you listen, you might be able to hear the geese. They're not too loud right now, but you can hear them a little bit. If they were really loud though, I might put my fingers in my ears. If you're somewhere loud, like a rock concert or at an airport, you might put your fingers in your ears so that it's not as loud. I don't think you're actually supposed to put your fingers in your ears though. I think you're just supposed to kind of push your ears closed. I think that's a better thing to do. And there is another English phrase. It's called plugging your ears. I can plug my ears if it's too loud. Sometimes really loud cars or motorcycles go by and you need to plug your ears or put your fingers in your ears so that your hearing isn't damaged. So take your fingers, put them in your ears, and the whole world is a lot more quiet and a lot more peaceful. So it's really sunny out here today, so I'm wearing my sunglasses. But if the clouds went over the sun, I could put my sunglasses on my head. We use the word on when we put things up here. You can wear a hat on your head. You can put your sunglasses on your head. When you put stuff up here, the phrase you use is on your head. So if it's sunny, I wear my sunglasses. If it clouds over though, I can put them on my head. So I don't wear a lot of jewelry. I wear a wedding ring on my finger, like I mentioned earlier, but I don't wear a necklace around my neck. When we talk about wearing a necklace, we use the word around. You wear a necklace around your neck. I don't wear a necklace around my neck because, I don't know, it just makes me feel uneasy. I don't like having something around my neck. So that's the word you use, around. If I was someone who liked wearing a necklace, I would wear it around my neck. Okay, last one. What do you think I have in my hand? When you have something and you're holding it like this, you use the phrase in your hand, or I would say in my hand. What do you think I have in my hand? I'll open it in 3 seconds. You take some time to guess. 3, 2, 1. I have a toonie in my hand. So this is a $2 coin here in Canada. That's what I had in my hand. Well, hey, thank you for watching this English lesson. I hope you were able to learn which words to use in which situations when you're describing things like putting your fingers in your ears, or when you have something in your eye, or when you put something around your neck. Hopefully you are able to describe all of those things a bit better using the correct words and phrases. Thanks for watching. If this is your first time here, don't forget to click that red subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if this video helped you learn a bit of English, and leave me a comment. I love reading them. Bye.